Hello and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we're going to further explore Persona 5. So I did play a little bit and went to Mementos to finish the 4 requests, I believe it was, for what we had. So Hifumi is ready to go whenever I can see her again. I changed her mom's heart and the 3 people that Mishima gave me to do. But we are here now to talk to Haru. Hopefully I can rank her up. I don't know.
Good day.
Bed and
Yeah.
Harvesting vegetables. Once planted vegetables will be able to harvest in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on species. Okay. I just came to see you.
Thank you.
Clumsy. Ah, level proficiency, huh? Well, are you kidding me? I don't have that?
Thank you.
Ay. I guess never mind on Haru. Proficiency can be increased with... Let's go back to the cafe. Even though that will advance the day. So instead of actually doing the cafe, let's go to somewhere that will actually give me proficiency. Right here. I don't know if they have a new batting thing. I said, yep, a new machine. Baseball fever really ramps up this time. Okay. Advanced. 80 miles per hour. Oh boy. Oh, we'll see how well this works. Come on. Oh, too fast.
Hey.
Should have waited on that one. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. That one was close. Man, my proficiency's not gonna go up this rate. Nope. Not really. There we go. Got a hit.
Yes.
Much better. There we go. At least got 2 hits. Just had to adjust myself to it. At least I hit some. Only 1. That's all I needed. Go figure. Oh, there we go. Now I gotta go see Haru again. Whenever I can. Oh, that was lucky. That's all I actually needed was 1 more star. Or note. Whatever you would call it. Oh, jeez, Mishima. Holy... Well, yeah, because these are the requests. So, all of those are the stuff I've already done. So let's go talk to her. She's the important one, because I had to go change her mom's heart. So let's see what she has to say.
Actually...
Well, my mom finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? Is it because she had a change of heart?
Oh.
A change of heart. The Phantom Thieves. That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? Maybe. You're overthinking it. I'm glad her heart changed. Yeah, I am. It's all for the better. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided I'm not going to lose. Lose what? What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. The next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. I'm sure we'll be fine. There we go. Rank 8. 2 more to go.
Alright.
I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if I can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look
Will you
forward
stay
to
for
it.
another game? Please come at me with all you have. It's
I'll
probably
start.
not that good though still. That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Todo kingdom. Togo. Oh, more knowledge, even though I don't really need it, but thanks anyways. Well, at least that's 3 maxed. 2 more to go.
All right.
I
Until
have
next
no
time.
idea how far Guts is. Charm or kindness, I know, is pretty far off. Yeah, but at least I got the stuff that I needed for harder. That was actually quite easy. Just 1 note was all I needed. At least I got it. Okay.
Well then.
Yeah, 5 more days. We're getting there. Can I go hang out with her? Is it possible? Looks like it. Oh, it's raining though. Head to the rooftop. Maybe she's still up there though. Nope. I guess not. Okay, what if I go see On? Although usually I think what they say that, what are you up to today? I don't think it's gonna do anything. It might. We'll see.
We'll just. Oh yeah.
Nope, didn't think so. Well,
Yeah.
I'll do it anyways.
Okay.
Let's go to... I don't think there's really any places to really go. Alright, now we're about Harajuku. But the weather's not right for it.
Sorry.
Okay, what about there? The weather's not right for that either? Okay, there we go.
Let's get going.
At least one of the places worked. Okay. This looks so amazing! This place has much on our menu, it's hard not to overeat. Oh, how about this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. Sounds like a good plan. I think we'll fail. Just a bit. Sounds like a good plan, why not? Right? It's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expanded last time. But I've reflected on my actions, and I won't make the same mistake again. But you, can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble.
Yes.
Well then, let's get eating. In the order you eat things seems important. Let's start with the stuff that digests quickly.
Seriously?
Hey, they gave me this present for being the 1,000,000th customer. No wonder this place is expensive. I'm amazed they give out stuff like this. I feel like I feel like I'd just eat from it non-stop if I kept it at my house. Can you take it? Choco fountain? Oh jeez, well, that's a big thing that they gave me there. But at least the confidant will raise up next time, so that's good. That's what I was waiting for.
You're
Hey. That's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. They just believe everything Shido spoon feeds them. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. I'm still worried. Let's have faith. We need a backup plan. I guess? It would be nice to have one, but we don't have the time. I guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Yeah, 5 days left, so we'll see. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna go talk to him again. Should get up me to rank 9, so we're close. So you remember those guys who beat up Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're a part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled, and I would have been dead. Yep, dead as a doornail. You showed some real courage. I'm glad you're alive. You think so? But I pissed all pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Don't tell me that. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima. Is that him? Yeah.
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody'd ever notice a zero like you stealthing in. Or yeah, stealthing around. That's too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun? Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's not fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all the bruises you've got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though.
Hmm?
Huh? Yo, Glasses. I always see you two together. You been coaching him? Something like that. Exactly. Exactly. That's so. I'm kinda jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait, Akiyama? It looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'll start to be like the Phantom Thieves?
Right.
I'm gonna work even harder now that I make sure I live up to your legacy. We'll see about that. There you go. One more rank.
All right.
Cool. Getting pretty close on a lot of these. You know, I've always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on the gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Don't use our real names. This came out of nowhere. I can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
All right.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. Meh. What about a parfait instead? I'm feeling steak, actually. What about a parfait? But I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it's gotta come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to catch the last train. Woo!
See you
Don't
later.
even buy me a parfait. Wait for him to be celebrating it. You're a treat, huh? Right. Thanks, Mishima. But at least it works out for him. Only one more rank, so not too bad. The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He's really the only option we have. I really hope we can succeed and not succumb to that slander. The election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
I should have known.
The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he is able to deceive this many people. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido was on an entirely different level. But this charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient. Yeah, still got some time to go though. It's gonna be a while. Alright, what do we got for today? So we got those two, but is she here? Ah, nope, she's not. Okay, well, let's go with Futaba then, I guess. I don't think she's gonna rank up since we did her step 3 last time. Sometimes it's not always that quick.
Yo.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah. But it does advance the time a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, let's go to... How about here? Asakusa. Oh, the Sky Tower, huh? Why not? That's a good, enjoyable thing to see.
Whoa.
Whoa, all the people down there look tiny, like tiny little grains of sand. You know, I almost gave up on my way here because of the crowds. But this view of the world is incredible. It's like I'm a deity peering down on all my subjects. I'm glad you like it. What about the crowds after? Are you really a god? I feel like I'm a giant. At this moment, I, Master Futaba, can crush even extraterrestrial life. Oh, look at the trains. The whole city just looks like a diorama, but there are really people down there living lives. The scenery looks way different when you think of it like that. I wonder why.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me, where is LeBlanc? Even though I live in Tokyo, I have absolutely no idea. Can you show me you? Oh, good. Well, next time we can rank her up too. Good. Wow. At least we're getting prepared for the next time that we can rank people up, but probably won't be yet.
You're back.
Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosized into blind faith. It might have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Probably. Why do you say that? Who knows what they would have done to Yukun if they realized he was still alive? At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie. Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger, you. Be careful. Try. I mean, what else can I do? Oh. That was fast. I wasn't expecting to get another rank so quickly. If that is what's happening.
Good evening.
Nope, it won't. But we'll spend some time with her anyways, I guess. Sure. Better to
Let's go.
Booktown. I'm looking for a book that contains an analysis of a certain game of shogi. My next opponent is a very powerful player. I must study as much as I can until the match. But look at all these books. It's not going to be easy to find. Leave it to me. Let's take our time. Let's hope for the best. Yes, you're right. I have no intention of giving up easily. I'll do my best to look for it. It would make me happy if you could assist me. Rather than search blindly, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea of how books are arranged here. Is it by title or by author? Let's take a good look around the store to fully understand the layout. Okay. It's also like to find a book about, or I don't know why I was saying that. I'd also like to find a book about shogi problems as well. I'll explain while we search.
I look forward
Now
to
then, if we approach this methodically, we'll find them. I appreciate your assistance. Did you find it? The clerk gave me a gift. It's quite a lovely ornament. You should display it in your room. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing with all this stuff? Putting it in my room?
Thank
I
you very
mean, my
much.
room is kind of blank. I guess that would make sense. I have no idea. My room is pretty empty. How's it going? We got, what, 3 more days now? That damn circus is happening soon. It's almost election day. I'm getting excited. Is Shido-san okay? We haven't heard from him since then. He's strong. He'll be back in no time. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister. That's not going to happen, I can tell you that much. Oh. Is it snowing or something outside now? Kodo? Maybe? But I probably should have checked to see if Haru was there. Is Haru there? Yeah, she is actually. Well, maybe. It might be or it might not be. Let's head up to the rooftop first, just to check. Okay, no, she's not. Alright then. I just had to check, but yeah. Let's go to, wrong button. Let's go to school gate. And meet up with Makoto. Hi. Good. This should do it. Now we're going to my place. I like the little love hearts. That's new.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
That's incredible. Your slap worked wonders. I'm so relieved. Her slap did probably work.
I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out.
Good.
So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Are you stressing over exams? Back to studying for your sister?
It's for nobody but myself. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Police commissioner? That sounds difficult. Why did you choose that? That is difficult.
You're right. I will need an extensive academic background.
And then working through the ranks to get to commissioner, that's quite a feat.
There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
What an admirable goal. That's an amazing dream. Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. It must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right? Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow.
blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Second awakening. Yep. So
All
there
right.
is a second awakening for everybody also.
All right.
I thought so. Cybele. Motorcycle transforms into... bigger motorcycle? Nope. To a person.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
Joanna has transformed into a gnat, I think? I hope that was right.
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need. I want us to be equals. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Yeah, it's not funny at all. Just be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. So you see,
What's wrong? Do you want to study?
well, I was thinking, maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet. Would that be okay?
I guess. Why not?
I want to be with you.
So yeah.
We still have some time before night falls.
Well, so there is a second transformation per people. Ooh, evade fizz. Cool. What to take it? I'll take it out. I don't really use these, so I'll switch that. But I don't know if I'm really that close to maxing out other people. I know Morgana's close.
Ah, you're back.
Somebody else is pretty close too. That was Makoto. That was so Morgana's 9, but I have to do I think mementos for that. But there's still a floor missing. But that's it, pretty much. Haru's rank 1 because she was a bit late to the party. Yusuke's 5. What else we got? On 7, Ryuji 5, Futaba 5. That's not good. We'll try what we can. Yeah, I could probably do that. Anything else I can probably do though? No? Okay. Yeah, not a problem. I'll go hang out with him. Actually, I'll talk to Sojiro. Why not? Uh-oh, I don't have the... Yeah, never mind. I don't have the Angel of Kindness. Never mind. That is one thing, when you gotta play the game again to make sure you have your stuff maxed out, which if it should be the same thing though. If you start a new game, you should keep that.
Good.
But yeah, kindness and what was it? Man, I already forgot.
See ya.
I know kindness you can get at the flower shop. That's one way to get kindness. Another way would be like a DVD or something.
Well then.
2 days left. Getting really close. Oh boy. Haru or On? I should go with On. She is closer to getting to her max, so I should probably try her first, and then whatever I can get for Haru, I'll try. Me and you've actually already been to this gym. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here?
Yes!
I want to slim down. Huh? You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. Plus my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner and need to straighten my back out. Obviously I want to cut down on my waist size too and firm up my butt and calves. That's a lot of work. You have some real guts. You're beautiful as is. That is a lot of work. What if I did say that? I guess that was the right answer. Maybe, but even natural beauties have room to improve.
Come on.
Natural beauties? Oh, you're talking about yourself. Anyways, motivation's good and all, but you're not gonna be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. Then you can come up with a training regimen for me. You're such a pain. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad watching you like this.
Seriously?
What?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters never come to a gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never even been to the gym before today. Oh, it's my agency. Hi. Oh yes, definitely. Even a smaller article would be great. Huh? It fell through? Yeah. I guess that's okay. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. It sounded like fun though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you gotta find somewhere you do stand out then. Huh. There has been somewhere my vibrant charm will shine, right? There's no doubt in my mind. I hope so. Good luck finding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where?
By the way,
Hey, speaking of magazines, there was a real pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. She's got the innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick. Of all the girls you could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. Ugh, I'm so pissed. Come on, which magazine are you using first? I'm gonna break it. The three of us... I shouldn't say magazine, she's a machine after I thought about that. 3 of us trained until we reached our limits. My body hurts, but for some reason, I feel satisfied. That's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I think it was because the 2 of you were here with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. It's simple stuff like that that'll help you keep pushing. Good advice. You're so dumb, Ryuji. It's not really a dumb thing to say. Having other people to motivate you is definitely good. Damn it, I wish I had thought of that. This ain't a competition.
whoa.
Crap, for real? Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. Ryuji just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong, that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I'd make friends, but we'd moved a lot, and every time, I had to start all over again. Sounds kind of like what I did. I actually got used to the loneliness. But that all changed once I met Shiho. The world seemed so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring schools soon, too.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. She'd be happy to hear that. I'm sure she already knows.
Yeah.
Right. She needs to see how much I've learned from her. Let's go. Indoor. Rank 8.
Alright.
Good. 2 more to go, and then we'll see what her transformation looks like.
Get back.
Come on, let's head home. I might have trouble moving, though. My legs are killing me.
Bye.
Almost there. After this, it's one more day. Please answer my humble request. Vote for Masayoshi Shido. Those election cars are so obnoxious. I ask for the support of you, my constituents. Jeez. It's already election day. Please vote for Masayoshi Shido. Oh, so I guess today they elect, and then the next day is, I guess, whatever happens.
Ah, you're back.
What do we got? Oh, well, I guess we can max him out. Might as well. It's another person. We're getting there.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me.
I had no idea that's how you pronounce that. I just called him Akiyama. Whoops.
How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer? Were you scared stiff?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself in a line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous, but you were afraid. That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
Very true. Never fight to be a freaking famous
Looking back on
hero.
it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me.
Fame doesn't always get you everything.
The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Of course not. I didn't do anything. Nobody stole your heart. You changed yourself. We didn't steal anything. You did it yourself.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart?
Nope.
Really? But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change.
That may be true, but he pretty much did the rest himself.
All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hang my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
Wow. Very happy ending there.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Salvation Wish allows backup members to earn the same XP as current party members.
All right.
It's actually a pretty good thing too. He had a lot of good stuff dealing with XP. Sandalphon, I think. Sandalphon? Something like that.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves.
They might.
Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
I'm sure you will. Make it a bestseller, you have to write it first.
Alright, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
Sure, Mishima. Whatever you say, man. If that happens, I don't know. But at least it worked out for him, though. Being told that he was zeroed, then he didn't really care much about it, and then found a way in his own way, I guess, to change people's hearts, not having to deal with going inside them and changing it that way. But you could change way more hearts than we ever could that way. Ah, there you are, Haru.
Hey! Thank you! Thank you!
Wow, Yukun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into more practical skill. Beyond this, I'm actually begun raising plants on my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Are you opening up a cafe? Are you starting to farm? Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I've always made sure to have at least 10 variations on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share it with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust anyone of the employees at Okamura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to, themselves to me. Some of these words. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passing. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with the asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. What do you mean? So you won't accept his offer? He sounds suspicious. Yeah, he pretty much does. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune, but I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okamura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company over for himself. At least, it's possible. This is a complex issue. You might be wrong. Maybe you should fire him. I don't know. Can she do that? Well, get them before they can get you. That concept is truly becoming of a phantom thief. But I'm not sure even if I have the influence to do something like that. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking with you about this. Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through those difficult times. Oh, there's Baton Pass. Haven't had that for the longest time. Could have used it sometimes. Well, that's my fault. I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves. Although I guess in retrospect it wouldn't have mattered, even if I did it earlier. I'd get rank 1, but without that, I think it was proficiency, I wouldn't have been able to do anything else. I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Good idea. Let's wait for now. Yeah, we should wait. I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give us some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in, tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes. So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do is sit back and watch. Yeah, sure, why not? Probably won't do anything, but why not?
Good evening.
Yeah.
I look
It'll
forward
pass
to
some
it.
time, even though it'll get to tomorrow. That's kind of what we need. He just keeps losing,
you
though.
for
No
today.
matter how long he's been playing, he cannot win. Alright, it's time. It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'd be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new Prime Ministry. Prime Ministry? Oh jeez. A new Prime Minister. History in the making. Ministry, huh? Ugh. Slur some of my words sometimes. Make up new words. It's what works. And it's on a weekend too. No school or nothing. Today's the day. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. How long is that gonna take? Just went to daytime. Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party later election. Terrible. Nothing we can do about it. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shinjuku had a higher voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality. But where is Shido? Oh, there he is.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
But it is. Sadly. At least it worked. Well, that took some time.
Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
It's alright, Futaba.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school.
Good.
It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it.
Yeah, kind of skipped over that, but...
Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Too late. Sorry, Sojiro. He just got pushed out.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
True. Everybody seemed worried about that one, but it's sorry Shido didn't get her. Sojiro didn't get his toast off. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me, you think? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait. I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now. Yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, the best idea, but now what do we do? Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard.
Well then.
How long is that gonna take? Wait for Shido to be tried? Oh, jeez. That might take some
The
time.
case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
I doubt
We
that.
changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
You'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't know why I said you'll be fine. What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos.
Me too. I want to get down there, but I can't go to the next level.
Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I wonder if I'm gonna see Igor.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone. We're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Great. So even though we took out Shido, it didn't matter. Oh, well, bumped up 10%. Not bad. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I'm happy to be back. I don't want to be late. I wish I had a longer break. Ain't that true? Yeah, I do. Come on, don't say that. This is better than living in hiding, right? Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Now, let's go to school. Man, I really don't want to go, but I have to. Sucks. What happened to Shido-san? He said some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see, Shido's press conference seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real.
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. True. But Shido got what he deserved. But it didn't seem to matter.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Not really, no. Oh crap. I guess we'll have to see how that goes. 3 days, huh? Okay. Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see it. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'd be apparent soon. Makoto's sister's working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that and just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've already gone through a lot. Everybody must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Not sure if I'm ready for exams already. Oh boy, oh boy.
Sorry about that.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. Yeah, thanks, Shojiro. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group. You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right? You don't even have exams. Oh, hey guys.
Excuse me.
Pardon the intrusion. Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You have my
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer. Why did you bring me here? My school exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Jeez. Won't the result be the same whether you study or not? Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this.
Hey.
Ryuji's probably gonna fail either way. His exams have been pretty much going like that. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh? If she's wrong, we die. I don't want to die. Is it really that bad? This is every day for them.
Hey.
This affects you too, Yukun. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, Yu's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady An. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll help you.
Alright then.
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Japanese, history, social studies. Japanese, please. Japanese, huh? Wait, what did we study again? Oh, crows. How'd it go again? Crows are black, so... Did we study that? It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. Yeah, I remember that. That's because of crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance. Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what An said?
Hey.
How about taking a break? Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. He probably didn't do much to begin with. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We've learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? Well, yeah, you have a point. Studying is important. I never thought of that. Studying is important, though. At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji. You want to say that again? Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. That's a great point. Someday, you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married, you? Of course! I've never thought about it. That's a secret. Is it a secret? Yeah, sure, we'll go, of course. Really? Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow. Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying. Is it because I maxed out Makoto that she said that? Probably. I mean, I don't know, because I didn't max out anyone else. That concludes the last subject.
Okay,
That took so long. We've covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See, you can do it if you try. More knowledge, even though I don't need that. Can I get some kindness, please? Guts, maybe? Even though I haven't had to use much of guts. It's been more of everything else. We're finally done. Holy God, who only knows... How's that saying go again? Ryuji's hopeless. Would you say? Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home. Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans. It's terrible. I don't like this. Exams. Are you kidding me?
Hey.
How's school treating you now that you're back? Glad to be back, same as ever. I don't want to go. I don't, but same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case for preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Got a message. Oh. Exhibition match. Sure. Why not? What was she, rank 8 or 9?
Thank you.
Going to win. Give it your all.
Yes.
Time to go. Okay. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
Alright.
Oh, okay then. What am I doing here then? I don't know. Oh, I guess I'm watching. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of our road for our phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Hifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are of genuine article. What did she do? Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking Phony Princess, real defeat, as the headline for our next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. It was a good effort. You'll win next time. A very queenly decision. It was a good effort. Thank you. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I'm played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. And so must be rank 9. Yep. Toryu decreases turn decay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Huh. Okay.
Alright.
I think I've only escaped battle maybe once this entire game playthrough. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with you has only brought you pain. So this is goodbye. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the stay by your side thing again. I think 2 is good enough, even though I think even that was a bit much. Should have just stuck with the 1, but I said it to Makoto. Oh well, can't change it now.
What is this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it weren't true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issue with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder
Hold on a
about
sec.
this.
There's nothing but issues. Apparently that's how they don't see it. They see that, yeah, it's just a petty few things. Hey, Ryuji. Morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And it is just me, or do we have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? The public response sucked. It's because of exams. Yeah, the response did suck. That's it. People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school. If only that were true. Well, this blows.
Alright, let's
Today is the
begin.
first day of finals. You may begin. It's pretty much here. I think we'll just go ahead and skip this. It's kind of boring. Alright. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Well, during that time we lost 10% popularity. I guess people aren't too happy about what happened.
Well then.
Don't let your guard down till Shido's charged. Got it? And keep a low profile. Wow, 6 people? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, wasn't expecting that. But then I also don't know when Shido's gonna be tried either. I have no idea. Crap. I guess we'll go see Yusuke. We'll try maybe one more day. We'll see if anything happens. I don't know how long this is gonna take. But, oh great, there's a butt answer. I like that. What now? Or Yusuke might have something to do too.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels nostalgic. Why are we here again? Are you going in? Are you? Ah, indeed I am. I simply needed some time to ready my heart. The heart again. It seems it will never cease to be our topic of conversation. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of the inquiring mind or the hunt for pure beauty before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this
What?
be?
The door is jammed? How am I supposed to, I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. We should get it fixed. Let's force it open. Oh, can we do that? We could try. I doubt you'll be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it. You are capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me. I guess my proficiency is good, even though it is maxed. So, yeah, there you go.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside. So, I guess that was the but. It was you needed the high proficiency, but I've already got it, so we're good.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was my bookshelf, filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books, for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times, I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. Jeez, such a bad boy, just hiding books away. Apparently, I guess he wasn't supposed to have them, since he hid them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty foods, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? You're not looking good. Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move on their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grim underneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not it would have been, I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic. He somehow knew you had skill. I couldn't possibly tell you. Yeah, maybe. So we return to matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presents to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind of teacher and that fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What? Then of my worst search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for your conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in the slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayori. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of Japanese Arts Support Foundation, Akiko Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. And such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Arts Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it has only opened because... and it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader. Well, that's good.
All right.
At least he's moving up in the world. That's nice.
Shall we return?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
If he goes to that foundation, that would help him a lot. I think he should definitely do it. But it is all up to him ultimately. So we'll see.
Hey,
Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your own subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I could do that. The cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity to go out of town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Agreed. Agreed. well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. That's not what a tree does, but okay. But, oh, I guess we can get our last rank. But we will leave that for next time.
Somewhere.
I think this one has gone on long enough for now, but we should hopefully hear for that Shido trial thing soon, I hope. Shouldn't be but a few more days. But I guess we're doing another celebration for tomorrow, so we'll leave that for later. But at least we got through it and saw what Shido did confess, but nobody liked it. I guess nobody has really have an idea what to do. It was kind of just sprung on them. So, people don't know what to think. But I guess that makes sense, you know. So hopefully this trial thing about Shido will hopefully push people to, you know, get away from him. And hopefully a new prime minister would be better than him, but I guess people are taking his place. Those 3 people that we saw that were discussing it. So there's definitely more to do. I guess there's still a truth behind everything and we just gotta find it. But we'll find out next time. Well, more next times after next time, but next time will be a stepping stone. So thank you for joining me for this adventure. I'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye.